Hey, what's going on, y'all? Lh'aundale here, back again a week later. Man, close call too. Like I said, I would do a video every week. For now, I was gonna be posting, and man, it's kind of late, but I been doing some driving, taking care of stuff all day today. And as soon as I got home late, I was like, "Hey, you forgot about your video. Don't forget to post your videos." I'm like, "Oh shoot, okay, cool." So I'm here, I'm back. Don't know how long I'll be talking, but no, just kidding. I never had this before. Just wanted to try it out. Uptime, a little energy juice, or whatever. Anyway, again, every week, man, I want to try and post some encouraging stuff. Whatever it is, God put on my heart to share, man. It may come more than once a week would be nice too, but I at least want to commit to that, and I'm sharing it with y'all. So kind of like, again, like an accountability for me, to stay the course and be consistent, because that's a big thing. But I just wanted to talk about really following your gift, what's inside of you, and not give up. There's some things that a lot of people are passionate about. Everybody got something that's tugging on them, and that they should do, that they're either passionate about, a deep desire. And I don't care who you are, you don't got to be afraid to pursue that. You don't have to settle. So I would say, be consistent. So start somewhere. If it's some kind of gift you have, some kind of, again, desire, God put it in you for a reason. Everybody has a gift or a calling to share with somebody else. So like, if you think about it like an apple tree, right? The fruit of the apple tree is not just for the tree, it's for others. So it's not just for you. If you got a gift or something inside of you, it's for other people, right? So don't sit on it. So act on it. For me, one of the things, like posting these videos, like I love encouraging people. But that's something that's like a character trait of God too. Like, it just uplifting other people. It's got to be something and if you'll know it's from God, because it's for other people. It's not just for you. You'll benefit off of it, but it's not just for you. You know what I'm saying? So act on that. Start somewhere. I'm starting to post these videos, be consistent in that, and take steps forward, rather than just sitting on the stuff. You having all these ideas, but not acting on them, it's not gonna come to pass. But somebody else, you'll see other people posting videos or doing whatever and acting on what God put in them. Like, okay, if you won't move on to the next person, and it's way more fulfilling. That's why, like, no matter if you're not doing what God put in you to do, you're not gonna feel fulfilled. You're gonna feel like it's something else that you're supposed to be doing. I don't care what kind of job you got, how much money you make, anything you doing right now. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's not gonna be any peace there. So last week I talked about being around the right people, right? And I was saying it was for men, but really it's for everybody. So being around the right people helps. And you notice if there's a lot of people, like, you know, my wife, sometimes there was times she was like not sure what she was gifted at, what her calling was, but she knew she was good with certain things. But a lot of people be like, "Hey, you're really good with kids," or, you know, "You're a really caring person, a really nice person," or "You're good with this," or you're gifted in that. You really, "Oh man, you should do this." And you hear stuff like that from people, and they say stuff like that. Pay attention to it, because that could be the things that, you know, you're gifted at. Rather, it's, "Man, you can cook. You should start at this. You should do that. Man, your food is like," the things that I like how Steve Harvey put it. Like, you can tell what your gift is the thing that you do the most with the least amount of effort. Like the easiest. Like the things that come harder for other people, or a little more of a challenge, is easier for you to do it. It's like a little more natural for you. And them kind of things, you could tell it can be easy to miss, but pay attention to the people around you. That can be another factor to help you. But if you don't have that, I would say pray, ask God to point it out to you. And until then, just keep doing, search deep. Like, sometimes, like I thought about it earlier, talking to some people, like letting them know, like, hey, quiet time helps too. Like, even if it's just 15 minutes a day, like pen and a paper, sit for like 15 minutes and just no phone, just silence for 15 minutes and think. Ideas come, you can write stuff down and act on that. And so act on that, and you'd be surprised a lot of ideas can come your way. Sorry, a little encounter with my daughter. It's all good. All good. She wanted to be a part. But yeah, so just quiet time. We got a lot of distractions in our ears today, so phones, TV, all that stuff, and it could be a good tool, but that quiet time really helps. If you think about a lot of people who done big things, they get a lot of time to think about it. Inspiration comes from all kind of stuff too. You don't got to it's not just in quiet time, but I'm just saying that can help. But whatever it is that you gifted at, whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you want to do, act on it. And the best thing is be consistent about it. Find somebody else that can maybe hold you accountable to it, like sharing something that you're thinking that you should start doing, that with somebody that you can trust with that info, like that will hold you accountable, not throw dirt on you, not try and steer you the wrong way, talk down on what you're doing that you know is right. It's going to help people, and it's going to glorify God on top of that. I mean, I'm just saying. So consistency. So like, do whatever it takes to be consistent, because the moment you fall off and slow down, if you let yourself do that, it can be harder to get back on track. And that's a problem. So I'm hitting you with a lot of principles and different tactics, ideas you can try doing, but just those few things I think help. I think that's that. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to the pace other people are going at, because they're in they got a whole different call, a whole different agenda, a whole different life. You're not supposed to be doing what they're doing, even if y'all have the similar passions and things like that, or they started at the same time I started, but they're further along than me. They could be for multiple reasons, but it don't look over there. If you think about track, they running their own race. They all started at the same time. But if you looking this way while you're trying to run, you can easily get outran. You can lose a race. And it's not a competition in real life. I'm using that as an example. Everybody's supposed to win. Everybody's supposed to, or everybody who at least answers the call. Everybody who is who's got his call, who answered the call, who, those of us who are pursuing righteousness, which is really just being a blessing to other people, having faith in God and things like that, believing in Him. Everybody's got it. Like, we all gonna succeed. You're born and destined to prosper. We're royal priesthood. We can't lose. We can't lose. So don't look over there. Keep running your race and keep going. They may go further than you, like I said, but long as you're going forward, one step at a time. One step at a time. I was listening to E.T. earlier. And those of you who don't know, Eric Thomas, phenomenal stuff, man. God's doing with him through that whole team. Helped me out of a lot of stuff. So one of the things they were saying on the podcast was like, man, I don't want to lose that. They was talking about comparing to other people and then your vision getting in the way sometimes. Not in a bad way. Keep your vision in front of you, but sometimes because you're so focused on, like, man, you wake up the next day and your vision's not in front of you, or you're not living it right now today, and you wake up, you're not a millionaire, supposedly, whatever, right? That, and then now you upset because your circumstances don't fit to where you think they should be right now. And what his point was is, one step at a time, enjoy the process. There's steps. You're going to get there. But don't let, because if something's not going the way you thought it should go, right then, I'm done, I quit. Or if somebody say the wrong thing, or if the wrong person get in your ear, you meet first little sign of opposition, now you quit. I mean, all this kind of stuff. Or it's not working fast enough for me. This must not be it. It's a process. Can't go that fast. It's like, man, I've been listening to people all day because I've been driving out on the road and things like that. But that's like, if you, they're basically, man, he said something. Basically, point is, like, if you go at a certain pace, there's certain things that don't happen that fast. You go to a restaurant, you used to having McDonald's, having things quick, and then you go to a restaurant and you want that same quick service. Well, the quality of the meal is different. You want that high quality restaurant type food, fresh. It's gonna take a little more time. You can't go to a restaurant with a McDonald's mentality, like fast food mentality. It's not the same quality of food, ain't gonna do you the same. Like, that stuff is gonna nourish you differently. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, like, well, yeah, more nourishment. You haven't played something like McDonald's or whatever, you know, just don't focus too much on the place. Just the whole point of what I'm saying, that the quality is different, so it takes more time. All of y'all have something great to do. You got something great to do. It's gonna take time. But you need character, you need patience, you need to work all that stuff out to prepare you for doing the good things you want to do, because it's gonna help other people. It's not just about you. Like I said, you get it right now, you might damage it. On top of that, damage the people that come after you. That's gonna follow in your footsteps one way or another. So again, I kind of jumped all over. I didn't have no, well, it doesn't matter. Point is, you can do great things. You already doing it. You just may not see it that way. But we walk by faith and not by sight. So I'm not paying attention to what's around me. It's like when you go to the gym, it's not a fun process. It don't feel good. But good things are happening inside. As long as you keep working, it's a process. You can't stop working. You stop, you fall off. You stop, you fall off. And it's something God helping me with too. So it's not just you, we're in it together. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's stay true to it. Build each other up. Don't tear each other down. And now, don't only just, if you want good things around you, good company around you, be good company around other people. When you walk into a room, be addition. Multiplication, not subtraction. When people see you, they see addition. Ideas, great things, because that's what's inside you, because you planting that in you. I talked about it last video, what you putting in your mind. All right? So again, you can do it. It's in you. You built for it. Stay strong. Apologize for the last minute video. It's the end of the day, literally. But I'm going to try and get it in sooner. But stay consistent to the one video a week at least. Right? So be encouraged in Jesus' name. Stay strong. Stay firm. Be consistent. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because then you can never get it. Don't give up. You got it. Peace.